Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel here at Stack Days. We will be stacking days to become a better developer, one challenge at a time. I'm currently a laid off software developer trying to navigate this tough job market, and probably similar to many of you, I'm trying to upskill, sharpen my skills, and land a new opportunity. This YouTube channel, I will be completing LeetCode problems every day for a little while, and then we might sporadically do some programming, some other things, just to try and hold myself accountable to getting better every single day. The real inspiration for this channel comes from Chris Paul, one of my favorite basketball players, and he has a quote where he says, when I think about change, I think about stacking days. Just keep stacking days. As long as you keep stacking days, I promise you, you will see change. And so hopefully this YouTube channel can motivate at least one other person to hold themselves accountable, get a little bit better every day. And yeah, if you have any comments or questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and let's get right into it. So I think we're going to start with the top interview 150, and this problem is number 88, merge sort array. Essentially, you're given two arrays and then number that. So you're given array 1, or nums1 and nums2. They're all arrays sorted non-decreasing order, and then you're given m and n, and those have the values of basically sorted integers within the array. So that's m, and then that's n, and then we need to output the merged sorted array, and we need to do it within nums1. So we're not actually returning anything, it's void. So we just need to do it within nums1. I'm going to switch to Java. That's probably what I'll do most of these problems in. I might switch to Python down the line. I'm a visual learner myself, so went ahead and drew this up. So basically, here's our input. Array nums1, array nums2, m and n. And then this is what our desired output is. So, whoops, it's actually 2, 2. So there's a couple ways you could go about doing this. I think one is you could create a new array, and you could start at the front of both of these arrays, and you could just add the larger value or the smaller value, and then increment and move on, move your pointer and move on, and then at the end just copy what's in your new array to nums1. But we could actually do this without creating a new array, and the way to do that is you'll have a pointer here, and we can get this value because we have this m, so it'll just be nums1 at m minus 1, because arrays are 0 index, so this is nums1 0, nums1 1, nums1 2, and then we will start at nums2 n minus 1 similarly, and we'll say which value is larger. So here you can see 6 is larger than 3, and we'll have a third pointer which will be m plus n minus 1, because this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 plus 3 is 6, minus 1, 5. And we will put the 6 here. I'll just go through this example all the way through, and then which one's larger, the 5 or the 3? That's going to be the 5. So sorry, after we, so before we can do that, we'll need to move this pointer down, and then we'll move the pointer to here, move this pointer. Which one's larger, 3 or 2? That's going to be 3. And then we will, whoops, so sorry. We'll move this pointer here. Which one's larger? Doesn't matter, so we'll probably do, we'll do n. And then we will go u to u. And the reason that we can do n, or the reason n is nice, is then we can just stop there. But, you know, we continue through, and boom, boom. So that's the merge sorted array. And now let's program it up. So we're going to have int p1 equals m plus n minus 1. Actually, we'll do p1 is just going to be m minus 1. That's the nums1 pointer. Int p2 equals n minus 1. Int p3 equals m plus n minus 1. And then let's do while p2 is greater than 0 and p1 is greater than 0. Then here we'll say, let's do nums1 at p3 equals, let's go p2 greater than or equal to, sorry, nums2 at p2 greater than or equal to nums1 at p1. If that's true, we will do nums2 at p2, and if that's false, we'll do nums1 at p1. And then, actually, we're going to need to decrease. So let's just do it like this, actually. We'll do an if else. This would have been smarter. So if nums2 at p2 is greater than or equal to nums1 at p1, we will put nums1 at p3 equals nums2 at p2, and then we need p3 to go down 1 and p2 to go down 1, and else, whoops, we'll do nums1 at p3, whoops, p3 equals nums1 at p1, p1, p3. And then need to do if p2 is greater than 0. We'll need to add in go one at p. We'll just need to add the rest of nums2. So we actually need to do this within a while loop. While nums2 is greater than 0. It's 1 at p3. There's nums2 at p2. P2, p3. So let's see if that works. Probably won't. Yeah. Oh. Whoops. You're probably yelling at your screen when you saw me do that. Well, nums. Sorry. While p2 is greater than 0. So actually we don't even need the if. I'm sure there's a easier way to do this. I don't know it. Okay, let's see what. Hmm? So I think that should be greater than or equal to. I don't know about the other one, but that should fix this test case. Oh, that fixed all of them? Okay. Yeah, well, we definitely need to loop through, and while we're pointing at 0, we still need to be able to add it to the list, and then it's once we are below 0 that we can break out of the loop. So I hope that explanation made any sense. Let's press submit. And, ooh, look at that. So, it's pretty good. Okay. Well, I just want to say, thank you so much for watching this, and thanks for tuning in to Stack Days. Hopefully we can continue to stack days together. If this video helped you, or if you're working through your own journey, let's just keep going together. Drop a like, subscribe, comment below with what you're working on, and then, let's just keep stacking days one at a time.